Okay. Let's see if we can get this started up, fired up, get it going. Got just some things that I need to learn how to do. Wish me luck. That's not easy. Not at all easy. Heck no. I think the Twitch chat app. I installed it. Hopefully that'll work now for this. I'm thinking, I'm hoping, I'm trying, I'm praying. Ugh. Woo-wee! Okay, so got bunches of things in place. The game is loading. Yay, the game's loading. Put the cable across my lap so it doesn't get stuck behind my head like it did before. There we go. I am Bassett. That's right. I am Bassett, and you are an ambassador. DCS for cool people. Servers. Huh. Those guys are in, huh? Kitchen duty. Pickle Rick! Uh-huh. So, oh, you guys can't see what's going on yet. Let me fix the stream, baby. So you should be getting the Oculus mirror. And I need to open that up for you, don't I? There it is. Alright. Now you're getting something. I hope. Yoinks, yoinkers. Okay, and it's coming, it's coming. Game slowly loading up. Mission loaded. Done. Dundered. Now I pick my plane and my starting location. There we go. So I want to fly in my FA-18 Hornets aerial Apache. Must be a better way to do this. ABCEF GFA. Huh. Group unit type. Why don't I see FA-18? Oh, because I'm looking in the wrong window here. Blurp. A10s. H64s, FA, probably before F dash. F14, nope. 14, F dash, FA18, there we go. Sochi Adler, that'll be me. I'm in! Yay, briefing. Kill bad guys, yeah, no shit. Okay, so let's try some Maverick missiles. I watched a video on that today, and maybe I will learn something. Welcome, Naval Aviator Bassett. Thank you! Let's test the Twitch chat, shall we? Oh, Twilty says I'm not actually watching, but I'll lurk for you. I don't see what you wrote in the Twitch chat, in-game Twitch chat. It's supposed to be up there, but thank you for lurking for me, Silty. It is much appreciated. I wish it would show the Twitch chat in-game like it's supposed to. I guess it's just not set up, but c'est la vie. Okay, so ground crew. I want some Maverick missiles. Refuel. Seems to be rather dark outside. I'll select loadout. Why did that happen? I don't know which one Mavericks are. They're just bombs or something. Air ground missile 64 Delta. Ah, that looks nice. Let's start with that. Holy cow. Fuel tank. Nope. Bombs. Retarded. You're not supposed to say retarded anymore. At least that's what I keep being told. Oh. Missiles? Oops, I don't know what that is. Ah, I'm gonna have to bring up the tutorial, aren't I? Yes, I am. I wonder if because this is a high fidelity plane, I have to do all the startup myself. Huh? Beep. Maybe I had to. Why can't I try the APU on? It won't stay on. If the green lights come up. I don't know how to start the plane! That's okay. Huh. Alright then, let's bring up the, maybe get Knockout's controller and bring up the screen so I can get smart on this. Because I've watched this video several times, but I don't know how to do it in reality. That's why I should do the quick things where I just start in the air. What's wrong with this controller? Is it completely off? It should still work. It's got a battery too. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Oh, strap stuck in Oculus Rift touch controller. Battery cover stuck. This has never happened before. There we go. Okay, good. So, here we go. Rolling kiss. There you are. Thanks for joining me, Silty. Appreciate you. Tutorials FA18. We want the we want a quick startup. That's what we want. Tutorial, quick startup. Lots of these. Cold start, fast cold start. There we go. 4 minutes and 24 seconds. Stop.
Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing very well. Today we're looking at the airfield cold start of the FA18C. So from a cold start, let's get straight on with it. First of all, I'm going to turn my body off with right shift and P. I'm going to turn my stick off by clicking there just so I can see all the buttons I need to. I want to ensure that our parking brake is on, so this is going to be pulled out and is vertical as it is. Next to the right console here, battery on with right click, check both generators on, left and right, and
battery
both on
and then
standard. Next, I'm going to put my canopy down with left control and C. So I should say at this point, this is not the official start procedure. It's a stripped down, bare bones one that just gets your...
Pause, okay. So battery on left and right. That's what I need to do. There you are. Wrong with it. Why is it thinking turning off? Right? Why is it like disappearing when it goes in between there and there? Goofy piece of shit. Stop it. Does this something good where my head is or not? I can't tell. It's just weird. Battery is off. Not the battery on. Come on now. Why is it disappearing right there? Okay, so battery is norm, on, norm. Now, that was my controller stuff. Now I'm gonna go over here. Battery, good. Oh, this is working. Cold start, good. So that's on, that's starting up. Now, right. Starting the right engine. And now I need to reset this piece of my Oculus headset. See if we can reset it. Is it turning off? I'll just be doing it for some reason. Okay, that's connected. What I want it to do. La 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 la. Okay, good. So I got that left engine. Took you up to like 65 or something. Right around. Oh yeah. What did they do there? Like shift plus or something? Maybe go up. Shift plus. Maybe they do shift home to get it. Or control home to get started. Oh, okay. Back to the video then. Oh man, this is up a little bit. Okay, so here's my right hand, and back to this. Here we go. Play, brother.
The plane ready to fly, everything aligned and ready to fight. Next, left console, APU on. Turn it on there, and we now wait until the APU light turns green.
Oh, I didn't wait until that light turned green because that's what I forgot to do.
Ready? So now we can engine crank right. So this switch here, right mouse button.
Right mouse button.
Leave that to go. Now we can watch the speed of the engine on the IP here. Once that's reached 25, we can uncage our right throttle. To do that, it is right shift and home key. So we'll do it now. Right shift and home, uncage, right throttle. It can now rise, and once it's up to 60%, we will turn this with the right mouse button for a full 360 resolution. Lead in off. Okay, so right click, right click, right click, right click. Next, let's get some symbology.
Pause there.
Hard brightness.
Go back to the airplane. Right shift home. And crank right shift home. And that's not moving. That's not supposed to be happening. Alt tab. Shut up, YouTube. You're interrupting my gameplay here.
Lust auf was Neues? Entdecke die neuesten Laptop-Phones für dein Zuhause.
Shut
Hello everyone, I hope you're...
Stop! Oh my god. Okay, now, let's see if right shift home. Why won't that work? I'm actually pushing the throttle forward also, so that works. That's nothing happening there. Right shift home. Huh. Why is the mouse disappearing somewhere over here on the camera? Inside the camera. Maybe I need to turn that off. Turn you. Go away. Cancel. Maybe that's the problem. What's happening with that stuff? Maybe I need to start over. Maybe I messed up. Turn everybody off. Okay, you guys going back down. Good. I'll take a drink. And Twitch chat's not working. Still. Okay. I'm gonna sip of some stuff. Sorry. So, here we go. Alright. AP indicator on. Wait till it turns green. Turns right, engine right click. Engine click right. Turns now. There we go. Which is like it's at 25. I'll take a sip. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Keep going, that's fine. This is now this is next. Before, good. And home. Hey, that worked. Good. Now that spins up to 60, I think. Spinning up. Now we can do left engine. Left engine. Good. And it gets up to 20. 3, 4, 25. Good. Okay, now we'll have to do that again. I did it anyway. Now go up to now I'll go right shift home. I don't know, left shift home? I'll try left shift home, see if I start changing. No. Right shift home. Let's bring up the video. See if I'm doing these steps correctly. There we go. And you again, hello.
All doing very well today. We're in the FA18C and we're looking at cold start on Carrier. This is not the official procedure, this is a stripped down comp.
Not on a Carrier.
Everyone, I hope you're all doing very well today. We're looking at the airfield cold start of the FA18C. So from the cold start, let's get straight on with it. First of all,
whoa, sorry about that.
With right shift P and turn my stick off by clicking there, just so I can see all the buttons I need to. I want to ensure that our parking brake is on, so this is going to be pulled out as vertical as it is. Next to right
parking
shift here, battery on with
parking brake. It's out and vertical. Yes, it is. Good.
the right click, check both generators on left and right, and they are both on standard. Next, I'm going to put my canopy down with left control and C. I should say at this point, this is not the official start procedure.
Canopy's
it's a stripped down, bare bones one that just gets your plane ready to fly, everything aligned and ready.
Canopy's down. I'll keep that on the nuts. Not that button. Oh, I need to fix my key bindings because I'm so set for arc probably. Here we go. Put you for this is here. Make sure my other controller is okay, so this button is canopy. There it is. Okay, it was almost the button I was pushing. Good, canopy's done. Good. Yeah, see? It's working, just more quietly there. Nicely, nicely. Okay, so here we go. Back there, buddy.
Turn off. Okay, so right click, right click,
Comments
right
from
click,
Yeppe.
right click.
Hello.
Next, let's get some
I'm doing great.
symbology. Hard brightness
Thanks
up
for
to
tuning in.
max. Right DDI, right click today. Sorry, left DDI, right DDI, right click today.
Well, let's
5,
back
we
up.
can uncage our right throttle. To do that, it is right shift and home key. So we can do it now. Right
Yep,
shift
right
and
shift
home, uncage, right throttle. It can now rise, and once it's up to 60%, we will turn this with the right mouse button for a full 360 resolution. Bleed in off. Okay, so right click, right click, right click, right click. Next, let's get some symbology. Hard brightness up to max. Right DDI, right click today. Sorry, left DDI, right DDI, right click today. And our
Do those
AMPCD
things now.
up to bright. Let them warm up. Now we can go engine crank left. So that is
Wait.
left.
I need to do those things. So I go to mouse, mouse. No, I don't want to talk to the ground crew. I want to control my aircraft. Where's Mr. Mouse? Come back to me, Mr. Mouse. Am I still in the screen? Do I click off somewhere? D6, F6. Okay. There you are. Thank you. Okay, so right click today. Right click today. Okay, let's turn it up today. Good. That's on. Those guys are good. Good, okay, so looks like stuff's working mostly. And then I think that's all I do is I turned up the brightness on those things. Yes, yes, yes. Did we turn on the radio also? I don't remember. Alright, let's bring it back up. Let's see what happens. Did my viewer say anything else? How are you doing? That's what he said. Okay.
Left mouse click there. Once we've got up to 25% the max. Right DDI, right click today. Sorry, left DDI, right DDI, right click today.
Turns those
And our
on.
AMPCD
Turns that on.
up to bright. Let them warm up.
Good.
Now we can go engine crank
1, 2, 3
left.
things
So
are
that
good.
is left mouse click there.
Right crank.
Once we've got up to 25% on the IP here,
Yep.
we can then uncage left throttle, which will be right alt and home.
Right
Uncage
alt
throttle.
home.
Once that's got up to
Right alt home. That's what I gotta do now. Right alt, or is it right shift? Right alt home? Or right alt home? Shift, right alt, home. No? Because where is it? Shift, right alt, home. I'm definitely pushing these buttons on the keyboard. Shift, right alt. No, it didn't work. Shift, right alt, home. Maybe he said something else. No! Go back. Oh, seriously? After watching time, this got having problems.
Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing very well. Today we're looking at the airfield PU light turns green. To do that, it is right shift and home key. So we can do it now, right shift and home, uncage, right throttle. It can now rise, and once it's up to max, right DDI, right click today. Sorry, left DDI, right DDI, right click today. Hard brightness up to max.
HUD brightness.
Right
I did
DDI,
not do
right
that.
click today. Sorry, left DDI, right DDI, right click today. And our
There's 4
AMPCD
things there.
up to bright.
I can
Let
do
them
that.
warm up. Now we can go engine crank left. So that is left mouse click there.
Yeah.
Once we've got up to
Did that.
25% on the IP here, we can then unpage left throttle, which will be right alt and home. Unpage throttle.
I totally did.
Once that's got up to 60%, we can then begin our INS.
Dude, you're killing me. Okay, so I did not do. What the hell? Why does my mouse not want to come back after I watch a video? Maybe why I need to bring this up. HUD! There's the HUD. Now, I go here, and I want to right alt home. Right alt home. Right alt home. Right alt home. There, it worked that time. Okay. And then he was saying the next step is something about navigations. So we'll do that. That's next. Oh my gosh. What a process.
Alignment, which will be on this knob here, and because we're an airfield, we're going to turn it to ground. Just gotta wait a second. Okay, begin the alignment. I'm going to want to monitor that alignment, so here I'm going to go to the HSI, and we can see this will count down as the alignment proceeds. We can crack on for now. We can turn our radar on, turn it to
Pause.
operable
I
operation.
said pause. Okay. So he went down here. Boop, boop. INS. On. He went over here to tech and HSI. On. I think that's what he did. Wow.
Our O-Box,
That's weird.
we can turn that on there and check that the flow is turned on. You can see our alignment counter is going down there. On here, we
O-Box. He said alignment counter is going down. Quality 95, yes. Oxygen is on. Oxygen goes up. Onboard oxygen supply. Good. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're getting there. A lot of
we're
steps.
going to go to our FCS, which is there.
FCS.
You see we've got lots of crosses. We don't want those crosses, so we're going to do an FCS reset. Push and hold FCS reset. Out.
FCS. Menu. Attack menu. FCS. There it is. Lots of X's. That's what you're saying. So we're gonna go over here and do something else. Okay. Good.
Check we have clear boxes, and we do. Flaps to auto position, so that's right click.
Back up, back up, back up.
Right click, there. Push and hold FCS reset, out. Check we have clear boxes, and we do. Flaps is we
That's
don't
what I
want those
missed.
crosses, so we're going to do an FCS reset. Push and hold FCS reset, out. Check we have clear boxes, and we do.
Okay, let's do that. FCS. FCS reset. Push and hold. Boxes are clear! Yay!
Flaps to auto position, so that's right click,
Flaps auto.
right click,
I know how to
take
do
off
that.
trim. So this little button here, left click, push and hold, release. Check we've got stabilizers at 12 and 12, which we have. Okay.
Take off
Parking
trim.
brake, and before we do the parking brake, I just want to check that I am aligned. You
Takeoff trim. That's something I'm not familiar with. Takeoff trim. Take off trim. What was next? This is something about checking something. Don't remember. No, he's talking. Oh, sorry, I said flaps. Flaps have got an auto command on that already. Flaps are here. Auto. Half for takeoff, I think.
You can see ground here is okay, the alignment is done, so we can now go to the nav position of the INS knob. We can press left click on the parking brake, which has removed the parking.
I guess that's still, I don't know if it's done yet or not. So this, move that to nav. Good, it's on nav. Release parking brake. Good, parking brake is released. I could probably take off now. You said something about, you said something about something. Let's check it out. Let's see, what's next? What's the Twitch saying? Twitch chats are saying, nothing new. Excellent. Welcome. This view lets me see more of what you have to say. Welcome to the chat room. Set font size. There it is. La la la. No, I don't want to change it. It's just the size. Click on the wrong thing. It's 30 right now. Let's go to 28. I guess DCS is nothing to do. 8. Okay. And I can see more of what you guys have to say. Excellent. Turn that away. Safety is working. I have reviews. And here we go.
Parking brake. We can now uncage our standby ADI here using mouse scroll wheel down. Check that our attitude input here is auto, which it should be, and it is. Here is okay. The alignment is done. So we can now go to the nav position of the INS knob. We can press left click on the parking brake, which has removed the parking brake. We can now uncage our standby ADI here using mouse scroll wheel down. Check that our attitude input here is auto, which it should be, and it is.
Auto.
We can arm.
Scroll wheel down, auto. Okay, so here we were. Shit. What is it? You scroll wheel down something, and then it said auto. This guy. So I see. It's occasion that's not use. It put auto here. Right? Why did I go and push the button, huh? All I had to do is leave it. There we go. Auto. I think that's about right. Still where I want it to be. There was something else you did. I cannot remember what it was. Oh, that was this. There we go. So my injection suit is armed. Good.
On the ejection seat, do any interior or exterior lighting that you need to do. Next, we've got some combat systems to think about. So our ECM, we can go to standby to allow that to warm up. Our dispenser can go to on or bypass depending how you want to use the dispenser system. And the RWR will want powering up, and that's us done.
On. Let's you start up. There's something else you did here. Which I know it was there. flip something else to make it turn on. Is it this? That might be it. Allow it to warm up. Let's take a second here. Look at what's going on with it.
Under taxi, it will be minimal throttle. You want to use the dispenser system, and the RWR will want powering up, and that's us done. Under taxi, it will be
RWR powering up. That's, is that what I hit? The RWR. I think that's what it is. Course set. Now he put something else down there, I think. This. Not sure what he puts. Let's check something out here. Where can I zoom in? Yes. Zoom. Zoom internal, zoom external. Zoom in, out. Set on an axis control. Axis command. Zoom view. Yeah, you're supposed to be my zoom. Is it internal zoom? Four. Camera vertical, camera zoom. Camera zoom. I'm double clicking, but nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Damn it. Don't let me mess with that, but it won't let me mess with this for some reason. Category. No command available for this device. Why not? Cameras. Absolute camera. I don't want to go vertical at all. I just want to use the camera. Damn it. Zoom view. Really something's happening. This is not zooming me here in the cabin. Just controls. Search. Cabin. CAB. VR tracker zoom. Let's zoom. in cockpit. Not. Forget it. Okay. They pushed a button down there, but I don't know what button it was, so I need to look at that again. Give me a second. Give me a second, team. Sorry if you're not enjoying this. But this is what I gotta do.
Minimal
Powering
throttle, sensor system, and the RWR will want powering up, and that's us done. To taxi, it will
I think
be,
that's what I pushed already.
and the RWR will want powering up, and that's us done. To taxi, it will be minimal throttle, and we want to stay around 20 knots maximum. We've got wheel brake to slow down. We've also got nozzle steering button that we can press and hold to get extra gain of our nozzle steering, and I'll show you what we mean. So you can see we've got nozzle steering engaged there. We're going to push forwards on the throttle. So the rudder axis left and right will turn the front wheel now.
Good.
And if we want
So I know how to do those things. We're in good shape. We can take off now. After I get the some proper missiles on board. So, which means I gotta go back to the video. Sorry. But this is important. I cannot continue to do this if we don't do this right. Which means we got to let's just use the lights. That's what easier in this case. Countermeasures and GM. So I need to see the whole list.
Im Internet ohne NordVPN zu surfen ist so, als würdest du freiwillig deine persönlichen Daten mit
I
wildfremden
watched
teilen.
earlier today.
Hol dir jetzt NordVPN
I watched some
und verschlüssel
attacking
deine Daten.
these, whatever they're called.
Suchst du nach einer besseren Möglichkeit, mit deinem Team zusammenzuarbeiten? Entdecke Miro, eine visuelle Kollaborationsplattform für Teamarbeit. Jeder ist willkommen. Vom Projektmanager bis zum Produktmanager. Designer, Entwickler, agile Trainer und Berater. Bring das ganze Team in Echtzeit auf dem unendlichen Whiteboard von Miro zusammen.
This is what I use.
Benutze dein Miro-Board, wie du willst. Für Online-Workshops und Projektplanung oder Brainstorming und Ideenfindungssitzungen. Es gibt viele maßgeschneiderte Vorlagen für alle Bedürfnisse.
Pretty sure this is
And welcome back to the Reapers. So, what we're going to be doing now is bombing from a waypoint. If you watched the last video that we did, what we did was add a new waypoint, which is this waypoint 7 here, which just so happens to be a bunch of bad guys on the map here. And now we're going to show how to turn that into a target point, a TGT point, and go and fly and bomb it. So, we're going to...
Let's go back.
Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing very well today. We're in the FA-18C and we're looking at cold start on carrier. This is not the official procedure, this is a stripped down combat procedure just to get you up. So first of all, we're going to turn our body off, right shift and P, and turn our stick off there. Check our
There it is.
parking brake is on, this is pulled up and it's vertical.
This is what I want.
Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing very well today. We're in the FA-18C.
AGM 65C. AGM 65 Charlie. AGM 65 Charlie.
Sushi, infield 1-1. Request startup.
I probably have the wrong radio. Ah, stuff. Oh lord, it's gonna be a whole other lesson, huh? To talk to the right radio. They're not gonna hear me because they won't. AGM 65. Air to grounds. AGM 65. Is it a bucket? This is AGM. Well, now I'm all kinds of befuddled. Okay, I don't know what the problem is. This one it says here. They're AGM-65F Maverick missiles. AGM-65 Fox Maverick missiles. I mean, it's gonna be in one of these spots, right? AGM-65F Maverick missiles. 6, 5, 4, 3. AGM-65F. It's down here. Maverick missile. So it looks like there should be a missile. And this one we just don't have one for some reason. 4, 3. AGM-65F. BRU with something. Here it is. AGM with. So LAU-117 with AGM-65F. That's why I missed you. Because it's here. 2. AGM with AGM-65F. U. Missile. Nope. 6. 7. With AGM-65F. U. Rockets. Missile. With AGM-65F. Yes. And now I'm going to request, and no one's going to hear me.
Request refueling.
And no one can hear me because I'm all
Request
loud.
rearming.
They did hear me! Yay! Good. Then as soon as they have me, I can then do the stuff. So let's get in here. Let's look at our
Complete.
menu. Stores. Stores. I'll see them come on there. And then I can hear menu. I can target data. Or something. I don't know. What it does. Menu. Tactical menu. Attack radar. I think it's attack radar, right? Menu. Attack radar. Stores. Put the attack radar there. Cool, yes. This is starting to make sense.
Complete.
Hey, look, now I got Maverick missiles on board. Sweet! Oh, I turn that off. And now you will work. ATC, Sochi Adler. Request startup.
Sushi, in field. 1-1. Request startup.
I don't know. Ground crew could hear me hollering out the window, but these other guys couldn't, so I'll just have to take off like this without any radio contacts. Tough schnookies. The plane's working. Throttle's working. Brakes off. I'm just gonna go departure, ready to take off. Yeah, I am ready to take off. Let's I don't know which way to go. We're gonna taxi over this way, so why not? Cool, baby. Let's see if this works. See the shadow of light. Emergency brake? It's not doing anything. I'll probably take off the long way. Yeah. Because we always take off towards the sea. That's okay. Taking off the wrong direction. That's okay. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to take off. It's not my first ever takeoff, but first time I started it up myself. And I didn't start in the air or do something easy. This is my first time starting myself up. So, how's things? Hey, thanks. Completely blank. It's going well. I did a cold start myself for the first time following instructions, of course. And now I'm going to take off, so here we go. I got some bombs on board. And we're at Sochi Adler. We'll take off here. This guy wants to get off the ground at about 150. And there we go. Repair. And gear up. Flaps to auto. Isn't that just a left? Brilliant. There we go. Let's check the radar. Let's see what's happening in the world today, huh? Probably not much of nothing. Oh, there's some targets. I'm at Sochiala. So I just need to go 121 degrees. I probably need to pause the game too. Pause! Right? Pause. Oh, I'm on a live server. I think. Nobody else really don't love it. Yes. Ah. Promised me bombing runs. There's the red targets down there. Good, good, good. So I want to, I really don't know how to do the next part. Select that weapon. Huh? I guess that's the Maverick missile, huh? There's a couple of things I gotta do here, but I don't know how to do them. I don't know how to select the bombs. I don't know how to select this guy as my active thing. Now that's active. I want this one to be active. Let's go back to the tutorials. And I can't pause it because we're on live server. So I'm just gonna fly around with it. Until I get shot down.
And we're looking at the AGM-65F map. Have to call the sensors. So at this point we're going to go master arm on, air to ground. We're going to select our Maverick F and we'll press again. And you can see that we are now timing. This will count down.
So select air to ground. That's probably an important thing to do. Air to ground. Yes. Good. I mean, at this point, I don't even care if I hit a target. I just want to be able to fire the missile at anything, right? Let's see. Air to ground. Arm. Yeah. So, I don't think anything happened. Still have all my bombs on board. It's on standby. Yeah. Still on standby. Red targets up here. Here we go. So, see the target. I can hit the target. Okay, so there we go. This target on that. Boop. And what happens? This is where I'm failing. Yeah, there's nothing to hit there. I mean, there's stuff to hit there, I don't know how to do. So I've got to climb. Home fuel. Running out of fuel already?
Minutes. Once it gets to zero, they will be aligned and cooled and ready for use. We're now in an air-started aircraft and there are some targets in front of us. Before we get any further, let's look at today's control. Fire the missile, press and hold, weapon release. To slew the seeker head, we will need to push and hold TDC depress and use TDC up, down, left or right to slew. Cage or uncaged to seeker head, we've got cage uncaged. So let's repeat, master arm on, air to ground, Maverick. At this point we can see that the
Shift C because that was the cockpit. Climb level. Some more instructions. B
Maverick has a cross through it, as it does in the HUD here. That means it does not have an IR lock and it cannot be used. We can see there are map Fs on the 4 pylons, and we can step between the different stations or pylons like that. If we press again on map, we go to the actual Maverick screen. Currently station 3, we can change through the Mavericks again like that. Do we want the fuse to be instantaneous? Delay 1 or delay 2 will have instantaneous. Are we firing against a ship? If we press that there, then the tracking gate, which is that there, will modify itself to track a ship, and guidance of the missile will be changed to hit a ship at the waterline. Not going for ships today. We have the IR polarity here, white hot or black hot. We are 99% sure that this does not work as it says in the user manual, so we're going to skip over that for the time being. Field of view, we can have wide or narrow. When we're in wide here, we can see the corner extents of the narrow field of view. Step again. This is saying it's caged at the moment. That means the sensor of the selected Maverick is fixed in position at the bore side, pointing forward. If we can uncage it by pressing the cage button and recage it if we want to. If we want to slew the seeker head around, we will press uncage. We need to make sure that this screen here has the TDC activated, so we're going to press sensor control switch left, and that will give this MILPAP instantaneous. As it does in the HUD here, that means it does not have an... First, before we get further, let's look at today's control fire the missile.
Cage and uncage.
Weapon release. To slew the seeker head, we will need to push and hold TDC depress and use TDC up, down, left, or right to slew the cage.
Take care of this cage and uncage. Access commands, search. Cage, uncage button. Throttle grip. Seize this. That's fine. Let's go land. And then we're keeping one. We'll put some fuel tanks on our airplane this time. We'll get this Maverick stuff figured out before we take off so we can use our fuel better this time. Okay, good. Here we go. Here we go. So this time we gotta do battery on. The batteries are on. On. Click you. No. Turn you on. Turn you on. Good! Ready. Time for the engine. It goes up to 25. And we come over here and the engine bleed, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. And then we uncage. Okay, good. And we can start. Use up. Up. left engine. I think we've put the crank force in here, right? I don't know. I didn't do one. Ground navigation. Radar standby. Oxygen. I think I'm getting this right mostly. Still blowing up. FCS, that's it. And we reset this guy. And they're clear. Menu, back menu. Back radar. Stores. Weapons. HUD, I want the HUD off. There's my HUD. Aren't you pretty? Is that okay? That's something on already? Probably did. These guys were on. Perfect. I'll be back. Alt home. Left engine. Going. Beautiful. Let's get some. Armory fuel. So missiles, Maverick F2. Maverick 1. 5. Fuel tank. 6, 4, 7 bombs. No, missiles. Maverick 8 bombs. Maverick 9 missiles. I think that goes pretty well. Okay. Yeah, okay.
Request refueling. Request rearming.
Good. Okay, they're doing that. I gotta get myself a page link real quick. I think I did though, didn't I? I did. This is so fast.
Refueling complete.
On my left hand. Okay, so.
Digital uncaged, the seek ahead, we've got cage uncaged. So let's repeat, Master Arm on air to ground, Maverick. At this point we can see that the Maverick has a cross through it, as it does in the HUD here. That means it does not have an IR lock and it cannot be used. We can see there are MAV Fs on the 4 pylons that we can step between the different stations of pylons like that. If we press again on Mav, we go to the actual Maverick screen. Currently station 3, we can change through the Mavericks again like that. Do we want Qs to be instantaneous? Delay 1 or delay 2 will have instantaneous. Are we firing against a ship? If we press that there, then the tracking gate, which is that there, will modify itself to track a ship, and guidance of the missile will be changed to hit a ship at the waterline. Not going for ships today. We have the IR polarity here, white hot or black hot. We are 99% sure that this does not work as it says in the user manual, so we're going to skip over that for the time being. Field of view, we can have wide, or narrow. When we're in wide here, we can see the corner extents of the narrow field of view. Step again. This is saying it's caged at the moment. That means the sensor of the selected Maverick is fixed in position at the bore sight, pointing forward. If we can uncage it by pressing the cage button and recage it if we want to. If we want to slew the Seeker head around, we will press uncage. We need to make sure that this screen here has the TDC activated, so we're going to press sensor control switch left, and that will give this diamond up here, which means that the TDC is now on this screen. We can now press and hold.
I have to unfuck that. Sensor control switch. Activate. Sensor control switch software. Sensor control switch. Yes, sensor control switch. Left, right, forward. Right, alt. Joystick button. 4 on the Logitech. Sensor control switch. Sensor control switch. Sensor control switch. Joystick button. Here. Forward. Left. Right, and then back is cage and uncage. Sensor control switch. Forward, left, right. I'm doing the right airplane, right? Oh, thank God. Okay. Sensor control switch left. Okay, so forward, left, right. Right is doing that one. I gotta check these things. This controls. So right is that one. Hit left, that. Back is cage on cage. Forward is forward. Sensor control switch. Back is back. So that is stick. Complete. Okay. Okay, so that is aft. That's right. That's aft. This one should be left. Why is this not left? Okay, the ground. Oh. Select that. Is on. Arm is here, this button. Change everything. That is caged and caged. Maybe because I'm on the ground with it jumping. Oh, the diamond did move. There's the diamond. 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 It did work. Good. Caged. It's not uncaging it, but... Oh! Click in. Uncaged. Uncaged. Maybe it's just because I'm on the ground. Step. Step. Field of view. Okay. So that one's caged. That's uncaged. Alright, I'm making progress, little by little. Steady, baby steps. There we go. What's next? Has anyone chatted with me yet since? How's things up? Your INS is not aligned. Your MAV won't work. Your supports to do this on the ground when you construct the aircraft, but you can use IFA, in-flight alignment. Look at the right and put it in IFA, in-flight alignment. INS, in-flight alignment, IFA. Thank you. That is very freaking helpful. IFA is over here, I think. IFA, in-flight alignment. IFA. Oh, thank you so much. Very helpful. Hope you're still watching so you can hear me thank you. My in-flight alignment.
TDC depress while using the TDC slew key, then move around and look for a target. And we can lock on anything that is giving off heat, like a car, a tank, or even a building. See if I can lock onto one of these little buildings down here, whatever it is. I move it there. I unlock, and you can see that the map F is no longer crossed, it's no longer crossed, and we can now fire if we wanted to. Now let's go and find a vehicle. Other things to look for. We also have a representation of the seeker head slew position by that triangle you can see in the HUD. As well as that, we have an off-boresight cross. This cross here, which has just disappeared, will show you how far the seeker head is off the boresight. That is boresight there in the cage position. And we can see the limits as we get to the edge limit of the screen. Now let's go lock up what we would consider a real target. We've got these little jeeps down here, so we're going to first change the field of view. And let's find a guy here, put him in the tracking gates here, and watch what happens to the tracking gates. You see they close up, that means they've definitely found a target, and they are ready to fire again. There is no cross here, there's no cross here, and we're good to fire. All we need to do now is to press and hold weapon release. There is no ranging information here because it is simply an IR sensor. Range is roughly 7 to 10 miles, but the realistic range is the range of the ability to lock something up on a screen here. Okay. Generally speaking, if you can lock something up on the screen here, you will have the ballistic capability of destroying it. Weapon release, and while that's in flight, that will take a while to get going, so we're going to select our next station when it's already selected for us. Uncage. Let's go and see if we can find another target. Looks like we'll have to wait until the smoke proceeds.
Veteran.
Okay, the smoke's isolated down there, so let's go for another target.
Pause.
Change the field of view.
Pause. And back to the game. Back to the game. Move on. INF. Thank you so much, Mr. MacMan, for the assistance, in-flight assistance. So, I've got my bombs on board. Weapons are safe. Flight. Let's turn off the mouse. Turn off the mouse. Cursor. Off. There we go. And you are working. Next.
Sushi, in field 1-1. Request startup.
We've got more speed on it. Look how much I burned just sitting here. 22,000. I guess gallons. What is this movie?
Sushi, in field 1-1. Request startup.
Just FYI, I am gonna take off. Beep boop. Oh yeah, you're on like 2. Yep, I'm taking off, guys. You're not gonna talk to me. So be it. I'll take off. Try to go in the right direction this time. Thank you. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Plus I can.
Sushi, Infield 1-1. Request takeoff.
Got more to this time. Mess around with. Alright, so I've got to get that Twitch chat thing working though, so I can see what y'all's be saying while I be talking. Well, I want to think of the website. That's a long haul to get to this side of the runway, isn't it? Someone explain to me why things work, like little moving diamond and work sometimes and not other times. Is it because I'm on the ground right now? It's going to. I'm gonna have to.
Sushi, Infield 1-1. Request takeoff.
Okay, you don't want to talk to me? I'm gonna take off anyway. I'm so glad I put my shot in. Let's see if the salute works. Give me a shout out. Salute. No? Well, anyway, here we go. And rolling. Wow. Really moving around a bit. Whoa, yeah, that's a big difference. Landing gear. Flaps up. Fire warning. Lift engine fire warning. Are you serious? here, doing some stuff. There we go. Looks like it's flying on my own airplane. Maybe I didn't give them the time they need to orient themselves. Is that what happened? Check trail. Should I say check trail? Oh shit. That's what happened. I pushed that mountain. Oh, that screwed me up. I'm not sure if this happened. Easy for me to push, right? Learn about this, don't I? No engine fire, but landing gear warning. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Oh my gosh! Landing gear warning. Yep. Okay, so what I want to do is fire a Maverick missile at some point. I thought I had fixed this so that it would go from that little diamond that activates the radar. I thought it would go to the left also. Did it? What's the bit now? I don't know why. I don't find that again. I don't know what to do. I know one thing I never did is I never, yeah. So, what server is this? I'm joining up real quick. Well, tell me what server I should join. Or better yet, let me get to this quick mission. That way if I can pause, figure this out later on my own. Yeah, exit. Create fast mission. What does that sound? Oh, I guess there's something from in-game. So, create fast mission. 18, yeah, USA, good. Caucus, that was whatever, season, summer, weather clear. Advanced mode. Yeah, I want like no friendlies because I want all the targets to be there for me to attack. Vehicles, that's all I want. I just want to attack the plane. Maybe some helicopters, sure. Alright, so I just want to be able to start from it's fine. Generate mission. So maybe you can help me create targets and engage targets. Now this way I can pause it if you guys don't mind. Help me do all the steps properly. Tell me what I forgot to do. Support friendly forces. Yeah. Thank you. Throttle back. Yep. Take care of the bad guys. I know. Okay, so the engine's on. These things are clear. These things are on. IFA. Other things are in better places. I realize there's so much I have to learn, and I just want to learn how to do some of the basics. That's what I want us to do. This is Maverick. This is Maverick. 6 missiles. I can't do Maverick, so it's a fuel pod, fuel tank. Like I said, this is perfect. That's all I need. I just want to, drop a few bombs, right? You know what I mean? Woo! Appreciate your help, everybody. Really do. Let's take a look at menu, stores.
Rearming complete.
Mavs. On board. Excellent. Good. Let's see what we take off now. There we go. Up in the air. So those things are on. Let's take it. What time is that? It's 8:55. Might actually be this. It's 50 times. Really just wants. We've got fuel tanks on course. What's that noise for? I want to go into the ground mode and use these guys. Pause game. Pause. Good. 10 with the map. I am here. There's lots of ground targets around me. Good. Well, I just gotta go pretty much in. What is this? 91 degrees. Sure. Good. Okay, so 91 degrees. I know what the targets are. They're all around me. Excellent. So I can actually go left and then come back. Like this. Oh! Oh, there's the timer. Okay, so I could give them time to orient themselves. I think that's what it's talking about. Give them time to pause. Probably high enough. Okay, so the timer's gone. Now I can see something like that. Slow down the speed a bit. Caged. Let me get to this left screen. There we go. Caged. Uncaged. So now that's kind of working. I have to hold it down. Okay. I want it caged again. Maybe I uncaged it just way too soon. So there's some targets. Back. Looking at London again. There we go. That's, I don't know, might be a target. Small for sure. Okay, I'm gonna put it down. Oh, that looks, it's a target, isn't it? caged. Slow. Don't see anything. Looks like a target.
Hello.
Hello, buddy.
No, I need to take side for office too.
What?
This should be changed. Yeah. Panel number 1. It's on the right. Right. Oh, the fucking is. Ah, shit. Now the cable. There's one.
Oh, somebody shoot at me. Got two more. Oh, I can see them right there on the road.
Hello. What airplane you flying?
The Hornet.
In the DCS server?
No, I went into private so I can.
Practice now, that's fine.
Yeah, so I can pause it and figure out what the fuck I'm doing wrong. 'Cause
Oh, pause.
you can make so many mistakes.
Like what?
Like not knowing how to arm my missiles and equip them and target them and everything else. That's
Yeah, I did say that's going to be quite a mission.
it is tough.
But it's okay, you get there. Don't expect it all to happen in one like the other.
Oh no, I'm definitely not expecting it to all happen at once at all.
Because I spent 3 months flying the Harrier and only got to the point where I'm dropping bombs. But it took me so long to lock onto the target, I'd overflown it before I got to actually dropping the bomb. Then the next thing is I got so frustrated, and then someone said to me that his father used to be a Harrier pilot and took 2.5 years to train on the Harrier, and that wasn't to train to be a pilot.
Yeah, I mean that's absolutely right because yeah, that's absolutely right. I mean these guys spend the army spends tens of thousands of dollars and years teaching
More
these
than that.
guys to fly things.
In 1991, it cost £2 million to train a Tornado pilot, and that was just to learn to fly.
Yeah, fly, and they started on a simple plane before
Yep.
they move you into something more complicated, and then add weapons and dogfighting and all the other stuff to it. So I mean, I don't expect to be able to do this in a week.
Exactly. But I think with the other progress made on the other aircraft and IL-2 training all the other stuff, technically you've had a year of trainer flight plane training
Yeah, yeah.
in IL-2, which really is, because that's what it will be. Basic combat training, dogfight training, which is more than most pilots used to get. And now you're onto the speed stakes, sweepstakes.
Just trying to figure out how to. I mean, I'm getting there with a Maverick missile. I'm just not able to see the thing I want to shoot.
Yeah, it's to do with zooming in the display. It's going to be a lot easier with extra buttons, but I agree with you. Wait, I'm going to load in now. I'm going to try and load my Harrier training thing as well.
That's caged. When I'm flying right over these targets, I'm moving the target reticle for the MAV around. I just can't figure out how to tell it that's your target to shoot at and then release it. So I guess there's no button here.
Yeah, if there was more people in the DCS channel, then I
there's a couple watching my stream. He told me like one thing I was doing wrong. I didn't have my in-flight navigation, in-flight assist activated. So I did that. And this time I did a runway start because I started the plane up twice from a cold start, which is a whole learning curve unto itself. But then it's getting these missiles on board, and now I'm flying around the target area with extra fuel tanks this time to try and hit these targets. And I've got several targets. I've gone over 4 times now. Okay, so I've got the Maverick. That's selected. I'm on air to ground. I'll vault it. I want to let me use the targeting computer. Oh, there we go. Hotspot. Guess. Or any spot. I'll be happy to shoot a tree at this point. Maybe it has to find an actual hotspot to search onto. Like, wait, that's not a hotspot there. Wait, there it is. There it is, okay. When I push the button, fire it, and nothing happens back. Caged. I did not need to cage. I don't know why I went back to caged. Okay, fine. Be that way.
Yeah. I think the biggest problem with what I have here is I have to keep tabbing at the thing to look at something to control it.
Yeah, well, I was using just changing windows in my Oculus so I could watch the video from in my HMD.
Yep.
Alright, let's turn around, get the nose more or less on target, and then get to the map and to the hotspots. There's hotspots. Shit.
No, I'm not going to run out of food tonight.
Okay, it's locked onto something. It's flashing. I don't like the fire. I don't use the button. It's like is there a different button for from firing missiles to launching bombs?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Well, why the fuck is that?
It's usually the same. Well, you can program it to be the same back button.
What's that button called?
I don't know for the F-18.
Yeah.
Sorry, dude. Okay, I'm going into the Proxy 404 mission. See if that one loads.
Like weapon release button? Is that what you want?
Yep, weapon release.
Weapon release. It's right alt space. Why the fuck would it be that? What if I make it this button instead? Is that doing anything else? Okay. Because a cannon works. I can fire my cannon.
Yeah, that helps.
Cannon. Okay, I just fired my cannon. That works. Oh shit. weapon release, maybe that'll be... Maybe that'll help me fire the weapons.
I trust those Maverick missiles. I don't trust the Maverick missiles.
Why not?
You've seen the
They're
movie?
dangerous.
You've seen the movie?
Which man?
Top Gun.
This one is just... Because you think they're dangerous.
Yep.
Just... I don't know, I guess it has to shoot something that's hot.
Chandler. Alright.
There's the point. Yeah, hit that thing. Bomb it. God damn it. I'm doing something wrong. There you go. Almost space. Any one of those moving cars would be a great target. Honestly, I don't care which one, just something. It's caged again. Caged. Oh, I fired one. It's just gonna hit the road, but at least it's going after something. Let's check out the weapon release. I know that button. The thing is, I don't have to be near the ground to hit these things. I can be really high and really far away. Should gain some serious altitude. figure out how to uncage this place. Why didn't it lock onto the heat signature when I let go of it? There's a heat signature right next to it. There's natural batteries. Pause game. Yeah, thank you. Game's paused. Okay. Watch this again. What am I doing wrong, guys? Watch this from the beginning.
Before we can use the Mavericks, we have to align them and we have to cool the sensors. So at this point, we're going to go Master Arm on, air to ground. We're going to select our Maverick Air and we'll press again. And you can see that we are now timing. This will count down from 3 minutes. Once it gets to 0, they will be aligned and cooled and ready for use. We're now in an air-started aircraft and there are some targets in front of us. Before we get any further, let's look at today's control. To fire the missile, press and hold weapon release. To slew the seeker head, we will need to push and hold TDC D press and use TDC up, down, left or right to slew. Cage or uncage the seeker head. We've got cage on cage. So let's repeat. Master Arm on, air to ground, Maverick. At this point we can see that the Maverick has a cross through it.
And depress. So, just controls. TDC slow, up, down, left, right, depress. TDC slow. This is something you had already done with me, so I'm familiar with it. Target. Throttle. I'll tell you what, I'll just use this thing. There you are. No, because it's axis commands. Axis commands. Down, left, right. TDC slip, there it is. Up, down, left, right. No, that's throttle designator control. TDC slew. TDC slew, TDC slew. Up, down, left, right, yes. TDC slew. And designator for the target throttle control. Throttle designator control. Depress. Yes, I got that. So I got up, down, left, right. There we go. That's all set up, just like he has it.
As it does in the HUD here, that means it does not have an IR lock and it cannot be used. We can see there are map Fs on the 4 pylons that we can step between the different stations or pylons like that. If we press again on map, we go to the actual Maverick screen. Currently station 3, we can change through the Mavericks again like that. Do we want the fuse to be instantaneous? Delay 1 or delay 2 will have instantaneous. Are we firing against a ship? If we press that there, then the tracking gate, which is that there, will modify itself to track a ship, and the guidance of the missile will be changed to hit a ship at the waterline. We're not going for ships today. We have the IR polarity here, white hot or black hot. We are 99% sure that this does not work as it says in the user manual, so we're going to skip over that for the time being. Field of view, we can have wide or narrow. When we're in wide here, we can see the corner extents of the narrow field of view. Step again. This is saying it's caged at the moment. That means the sensor of the selected Maverick is fixed in position at the bore sight, pointing forward. If we can uncage it by pressing the cage button, and recage it if we want to. If we want to slew the Seeker head around, we will press uncage. We need to make sure that this screen here has the TDC activated, so we're going to press sensor control switch left, and that will give this diamond up here, which means that the TDC is now on this screen. We can now press and hold TDC depress while using the TDC slew keys to move around and look for a target, and we can lock on anything that is giving off heat, like a car, a tank, or even a building. See if I can lock onto one of these little buildings down here, whatever it is. I move it there, I unlock, and you can see that the map F is no longer crossed, it's no longer crossed, and we can now fire if we wanted to. Now let's go and find a vehicle. Other thing.
Pause. I am paused. Let's see if I can do it from pause. Pause. Cage. Uncage. Maybe he has a different mode he's in, which allows him to be paused and still hear the engine and still be able to move stuff around. So Mav has to have a lock, which means you're not crosses, not going through it. Okay, so I'm kind of doing a lot of this correctly, I think. Let's have the IR light to infrared lock. Problem.
Quite a lot.
What?
Quite a lot. I don't know.
Probably more than Professor Linguistics. No problem. Find a nice seat signature to lock onto. Soon. 271 degrees. Okay. Directly underneath it. Or I can just- Right there, I can just- this way. There's the heat signature. Directly in front of me. Alright, locked on the target. And then fired the missile. And I think it's gonna hit the target. House. There's a group someone's house. Hello. Sorry about that. Guys. Try again. It was a heat signature. I had an actual lock because it didn't have the name for the maps. Oh, I think I have their left. They spoke to my Maverick missiles. All three of them.
Good work, Jack. Good.
Worked on. I'm making progress, little by little.
Well done.
Thank you. Okay, so that's it for tonight.
Are you stopping?
Well, yeah, I need to stop. It's late enough for
Okay.
that.
Okay.
It took you a while to get here.
Yeah, because I have to cook dinner and finish work.
I understand.
Yeah, one of those things, eh?
My daughter
trying-
cooked dinner for us tonight.
Very nice.
We tried to come up with a deal where, like, one of them will make dinner each week. They'll take turns. So it amounts to one of them cooks dinner twice a month. If, like, we take Wednesday night, for example, you know, that's the night that's their turn to eat dinner.
Cool. I like it.
Where's the airbase? I guess I could just land at this one. It's not my runway, but Okay. Try to get right there.
I'm gonna practice air start.
Air stop? What is that?
No.
Just let out the fuel.
You are.
Yeah.
Yes. That's good.
I don't know if these are this runway nearby. I don't know if it's theirs or mine or whatever. That's the fuel. Probably not. But it's not like no one's gonna charge me for playing.
Yep.
This is definitely not good. It's just a field that goes and freezes. Kind of strange. I better move the travel. Yeah, I hear the sounds of whistles and bells. I still don't know what it means. So I gotta get this going.
This is not right. I've turned the fuel pumps off and it's still bloody boring.
Pause of 10. I'm nowhere near the runway. I still need to go. Jesus, quite a while. I might not make it, but 38 degrees. Okay. One. Unpause. Probably don't have enough.
That's fuel. Okay, it's there.
Oh, I could dump the fuel tanks if they're empty. I don't know how to dump them, and I don't know how to dump the fuel out of them. There's a straight concrete loop. That's big.
What are you doing?
What?
You haven't need to put these away and back. We're not doing any more playing with language. This and this and back.
Right, I've got 10 seconds. I'll just get this in.
I heard that.
F engines off. Hot idle.
Hey, buddy. Maybe we'll have some more time to play tomorrow. That, huh? Check me out. I landed. Where's a better X? It sounded pretty hard. No, this is all on board. I landed it. Watch out. Off. It's different. But shift and oh, it's different. Different airplane. Okay. Adjust controls. Search. B-R-A-K. Not Brad. B-R-A-K. What's it called? Emergency brake handle. Post switch stop. Speed brake. Extend retract on off. It's not set. That might be why. Beep. Okay. Okay. Let's see if anything happens now. Enough to it. The engine's off, so nothing's happening, huh? Cool. That was a lot of fun. I wonder if anyone stuck around to watch me. Okay. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Whoever's there, maybe we'll get to play off together one day. And I need to give myself a name. I mean, I have a name here. I don't know why I don't have a name when I play these missions. Can someone tell me that? Where do I put my name in here? Huh? I don't know. It's just always new pilot. Good night. Have a happy rest of your week. Good Thursday. Or Wednesday if you're starting Wednesday, but my Wednesday's over, so thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you all being awesome people, offering to help, and tuning into my stream. Bye-bye.